Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Sanctuary Roosevelt Island. Welcome to the second annual TRIBA Award Ceremony. I am Frank Rafaelle, or Turtle, as many people here probably know me as. I'm the founder of the Sanctuary, very proud of this place. I'm here with my amazing partners, Golden, Kramer, who made it happen, and Tom Chernak's here as well, a rare appearance for Tom. Tom's the guy that pushes us over the top to make this happen, that we thank him every day. Our wives curse him every day, but we thank him every day for it. It's been good. Saving this gorgeous building has been a passion project for our team, and it has been beyond gratifying to see this room filled with so much love and people that we know, that we respect, and such a big part of this community. So thank you for supporting us. Thank you for coming here, and hope we have a great night for the island. Hey, Didier. Oh, yeah. So we're so grateful that everyone came here to spend their time with us. Even more importantly, grateful you're spending your money with us. We are raising a fair amount of money today, and your support does help us with that. I want to thank everyone from TRIBA. The full board, or almost the full board, is here. We have our great president, Skip Hartman. Skip had a milestone birthday this year, a big one right here, 40, 50, something like that. Very, very thankful for Skip. And his idea created TRIBA, and in only 2+ years, it's grown pretty substantially, and we're just beginning. We have Kramer, the co-founder, David Kramer, Hudson Related here, Hudson Companies, him and Rick O'Connor, and Brian and Alex and Joe, the full team, and all the members of TRIBA have really come together. When we first started this thing, we didn't know where it would evolve. It's still evolving. We still don't know exactly where it's going to evolve, but to see a room filled with 200 people plus that came here to support our community that we love and to raise money for the community that we love, it seems to be that TRIBA is going in the right track. So thank you for that. For tonight, a big thank you to the people that made it happen. I'm just the guy talking. I didn't do too much. The people that made it happen are the team of the Sanctuary. We have Kat, we have Arthur, we have Skip's team that really stepped up and made this thing a reality. Pam Glick, Sasha Kurup, great. Between Pam and Kat on my team, they rallied. I mean, I'm definitely afraid of both of them, but they made this thing come to fruition, and it's going to be a great night like it was last year. Roosevelt Island, I don't need to convince everyone here. I do need to convince a lot of the brides that come here that want to get married here about Roosevelt Island. But I think this room is pretty like-minded. You know, it's a special place. It's been a special place for everyone on the island, for the 13,000 members here, community people that live here and work here, 13,000 plus. But for a lot of the newer people that don't know about the island, that are learning about it, they don't know much about it. They're learning about it. And if you see social media, if you see what's going on Instagram, they think we're just cherry blossoms. And the tram, I mean, that's true. It's probably 90% of our island. We do other things as well. About 20+% of people who were supposed to be here are a little late. The tram was actually a little bit delayed today, about 2 hours. Bit of a line, but the TikTok videos are fantastic. So it's probably worth it coming a couple hours late to the event. Maybe one day we are lobbying hard for this resident and employee priority pass for the tram. That might happen. You know what may happen? Who knows? It's a magical place, Roosevelt. Look at it, magical. The impossible becomes possible here. So if that could happen, really, anything could happen. We're in the middle. Actually, even tonight there's a mayoral debate. So thank you for choosing us over them as well. And I'm sure right now one of the questions will be about the tram and about the priority pass. So we'll find out after the ceremony how that fleshed out, which is good. Roosevelt Island, we are a community of great businesses, I think at least, and we're one of them, thankfully. Great schools. We have an Ivy League school on the island, which is incredible, which shockingly is only, it's a great school. Cornell's amazing. The people in Cornell, incredible. Jane, thank you so much. Marissa family, thank you so much. Islands are so lucky to have Cornell. But shockingly, the Ivy League school is just the second best school on the island because PS 217 is, it's an unfair fight, To keep this island thriving every day, 24/7, does take great leadership, takes a great team of people. We are super grateful to have RIOC, the entire team at RIOC, that work all day long. People at PSD. We have Anthony here at PSD. We have the chief, Kevin. It's a lot of work. We see it all. We see it all every day. It's a small island, but there are a lot of things that go down here. So, it's great to see everyone lobby around it and rally around it. In addition to the government team, there are a lot of nonprofits that work on this island every day. And they work on the island with very little public support, some RIOC support, and that's probably going to grow at some point. But they get a lot of support either from time, from commitment of money, and just moral support from everyone in this room. And one of the reasons, or the main reason, which is great, and these nonprofits are incredible, and we know who they are, and they're growing. The number of nonprofits are growing here. One of the reasons we do this event is to raise money for these nonprofits. Last year, we were able to raise about $50,000 that went directly to the nonprofits on the island. This year, we hope to do better. We hope to do more. And it's these nonprofits that really do a lot of the heavy lifting, and they fill the void that is often not there with reduced governmental funding, and just the logistics of running this pretty challenging place. So we are super grateful to have these nonprofits on our island every day. Thank you. For the government side of it, I think this is a big year, a seminal year, whatever that word means, for Roosevelt Island. We have a new president and CEO of Roosevelt Island Operating Committee, and it's been a long time coming. I know all of us in the business community, I'm sure the residents as well, are super excited that the board, the RIOC board, with the support of the governor, really was able to find a leader that was the right fit for our island. It's been a challenging, we all know, and most people in this room know more than I do. It's been challenging to have a RIOC president that has been well received by all the different factions on the island, at least at the same time. And a RIOC president that, could last and could understand what it takes to run the island. And I think the board went through a really thoughtful process, measured process, and they interviewed and they met with and they did their diligence. And at the end of the day, they came up with an amazing candidate that's now our RIOC president, BJ Jones. And it's amazing how things happen sometimes. When you look at BJ, just not only who he is as a person, but just his background, it's just a perfect fit for the challenges that this island does face. Even things bigger than the tram, there are things going on the island. And to find a leader, a civic leader, a government leader that has experience from the city side, working in the mayor's office, has the experience from working at Battery Park City Authority. I mean, what's more perfect than that? Being the president of Battery Park City Authority for a bunch of years and being there for about a decade. And a decade, a couple of more decades in government outside of that. So I think, I know we are at Sanctuary. I know a lot of the people I speak to on the island, a lot of my fellow business leaders are super excited for BJ. I know a lot of the residents I speak to are super excited for BJ. And we're all looking forward to working collaboratively with you, BJ, to get the job done, whatever the job goes. So if you don't mind, BJ, if you don't mind coming up and saying a couple words, and I'm sure everyone would like to see you here.
Thank you, Turtle. I'm learning a lot about Roosevelt Island, and now I know Roosevelt Island likes to party. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here tonight as you celebrate TRIBA's second annual Merit Awards, recognizing some of Roosevelt Island's most iconic figures. I've learned firsthand that when you first come to Roosevelt Island and spend any time here, you're immediately struck by what a tightly woven community this is. Although I've only been here since Labor Day, many of the friendly faces I see tonight are people that I've already met and have had meaningful conversations with, whether in the cafe at Cornell Tech, getting a cold brew at Viva, checking out the art at the Riva Gallery, touring Skip's Racket Club, walking down Main Street, and more. This community is vibrant, yet still quiet, serene, and safe. Much of that is thanks to the leaders and stakeholders in this room, who continue to work together to make the island a beautiful, welcoming home for residents and a must-see destination for visitors. We have a lot going for us here, in no small part due to the building and business owners who make Roosevelt Island such a unique neighborhood. The formation of TRIBA harnesses the expertise and experience of those stakeholders and fills a vital role, advocating for the island's economic well-being, something we should care deeply about. And then there are community leaders, some of whom have been here for many, many years, who make this island so special. And that includes two of tonight's honorees, Dr. Nina Tandon and Judy Birdie, Roosevelt Island icons through and through. Dr. Tandon, I know we just met for the first time tonight. It was a pleasure to meet your dad too. But congratulations on this honor. Your journey from growing up on the island to now serving as CEO of Epibone is exactly the type of Roosevelt Island success story we want to celebrate. And Judy, well, I've stopped counting how many times we've met. I feel like you might actually have the ability to be in two places at once. Congratulations to you too. No one cares more about this island, its people, and its history than Judy Birdie. The Historical Society is one of our island's great resources, and this recognition tonight for its president is so well deserved. And congratulations as well. And congratulations as well to our partners at Lightner Poma. When we talk about Roosevelt Island icons, our tram is certainly one as well, bringing residents and visitors to and from this great neighborhood every day. The Poma team does an outstanding job serving our community, and I'm delighted to see them recognized tonight as well. So once again, thank you for welcoming me to this event and to this island. It's only fitting that it was once referred to as Nice Island in its earliest years. We can do a lot of great things together to continue making this neighborhood a wonderful place to live, work, and go to school. So many of you have already shown what is possible here. And before I go, if you haven't visited the Roosevelt Island 50 exhibit in Tramway Plaza next to the Visitor Center, I encourage you all to stop by, and Judy will know if you haven't done it yet. So just be advised. So I'll see you there and around the island, and I'm looking forward to your Halloween costumes at the parade on Saturday. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your dinner.